Hello, welcome to the radio and television station, and I'm Cao Trí. Here come the local news. Toward the anniversary of Vietnam Business Day on October 13, National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ worked with the Vietnam Chamber of Commerce and Industry (VCCI) and met with a representative of Vietnamese entrepreneurs. About 100 delegates are businessmen at Hanoi Bridgeport, and more than 300 business delegates and many branches and representative offices of VCCI across the country attended. Chairman of National Assembly Vương Đình Huệ emphasized that a team of Vietnamese business and entrepreneurs has always been on strike force and take the lead in the country's industrialization and modernization. In the current context, VCCI President Phạm Tấn Công reports that it is necessary to urgently study implementation of new mechanisms and policies that have big enough impact, the implementation time in the medium and long term, and meet the goal of ensuring macroeconomic stability, creating conditions for economy to recover quickly. In particular, it is necessary to have a plan to stabilize and restore the labor market, support enterprises to attract and retrain workers. The Ministry of Transport has on an online conference to announce the master plan on the development of Vietnam seaports that have been approved by the government in the period 2021-2030 with a vision to 2050. According to the plan, the total cost of developing Vietnam seaport system by 2030 is about 313 trillion Vietnam dong, including ports for cargo handling services, excluding investment funds for specialized ports and wharves. With the port system planning, it is expected to improve the amount of cargo from 1,140 to 1,423 million tons, passengers from 10.1 to 10.3 million passengers, with a vision to 2050, developing a synchronous and modern seaport system at a regional and a world level is the main pillar that plays a role in driving and successfully developing the maritime economy, contributing to making our country a strong sea nation, meeting demand through goods with an average growth rate of 4 to 4.5% per year. Passenger growth average between 1.2 to 1.3% per year. Supporting workers and employers facing difficulties due to the COVID-19 epidemic, Đồng Nai Social Policy Bank has reviewed more than 2.6 thousand enterprises and instructed to make loan documents expected to be over 26 billion Vietnam dong to pay the salary for nearly 5,000 workers. Đồng Nai Social Policy Bank has disbursed to 19 employers with more than 2,300 employees to borrow nearly 9 billion Vietnam dong. In particular, many people use loans to pay salary of stop working, with total amount accounting for 8.3 billion Vietnam dong. Currently, there are only 3 employers with about 120 employees borrowing capital to restore production, with the amount of more than 500 million Vietnam dong. According to the bank assessment, the number of people using loan for production recovery is likely to increase sharply from mid-October, when the epidemic is controlled and businesses start with business strategies in a new normal state. The U.S. State Department said U.S. government had agreed to sell 12 attack helicopters and an electronic warfare plane to Australia with a total contract value of more than $1 billion. The administration of President Joe Biden has notified the U.S. Congress of the decision. The helicopters are multi-mission aircraft that can be deployed on a ship for operation against surface vessels or submarines, but also for rescue, refueling, or transport. The news comes shortly after the United States, Australia, and United Kingdom signed the UK-US Security Agreement to promote strategic defense cooperation. Australia is one of America's most important allies in the Western Pacific and has strategic positions as well as economic and political strength that can make important contribution to ensuring economic peace and stability in the region. A senior U.S. government source said U.S. delegation would meet senior Taliban representatives in Doha on October 9th and 10th. It was the first face-to-face meeting since U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan. The U.S. delegation will press the Taliban to continue safely evacuating U.S. citizens and others from Afghanistan, as well as demanding the release of U.S. citizen Mark Friedrichs. Another priority is to ensure Taliban commitments, which do not allow Afghanistan to become a hotbed with the presence of extremist terrorist organizations, including Al-Qaeda. The U.S. has also demanded that the Taliban improve access to humanitarian aid, as Afghanistan faces the prospect of really severe and probably impossible to prevent economic contraction. U.S. Special Representative Jaume Khalilzad has for years spearheaded U.S. dialogue with Taliban and been a key figure in peace talks with the group will not be part of the delegation. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.